Yo, what is up, squad? It is Bot Bender Runesky, and I am back with another fan mode, and this is another double blah 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 scrap hook. And you know, after making the double scrap hook, I am hesitant to pick up one more. Usually, I pick up three because I like having one core bot, and then I like having two. Adorning him on both sides, but which reminds me, I got to cancel some of those orders on Pulse. I don't know if I'm going to order three. I don't know if I'm going to order three because the more I play with him, the sense that I get is he is more of an accessory bot than a host bot. I mean, once you get him in hand, you'll see what I mean. I feel like he's not as versatile in the way that I want him to be. And so it's not his fault. You know, it's just I had expectations and he kind of didn't meet them. So I've done one double scrap hook already, and this is the second one. And I don't know if I'm going to keep making just pure scrap hook combiners. At this point, you have probably seen the scrap hook and Paleotrex combiner, which I really liked, and I'm going to do more of those. But just pure scrap hooking, maybe I'm just not skilled enough, don't have enough experience with him, and perhaps maybe I just need to buy that third one and see where it goes from there. But at least for now, it's a no for me. It's just these two are fine. And, I've gone and done a Goro four-arm beast kind of like, scrap junkyard monster over here. And he does utilize 100% of the bits. The second torso, which I didn't use in the last one, is just kind of connected over here. That's not bad. I don't like the legs per se. From the front, they look okay, but from the back, there's just this gaping hollow, and it's really these exhaust bits that are holding him up. And once those exhaust bits come loose, then he won't stand properly anymore. So, yeah, not a big fan of this particular combo, but it is what it is, in the words of the great Max Holloway and pride of Wine Eye, by the way. And I don't know. I'm just complaining about my blessings, so don't listen to me. I mean, I love him, but it's just not as versatile, and I think he's going to work better once I start incorporating him. And so tonight, I'm probably going to fuse him with a Centurion drone and see where we go from there, or perhaps even Airwave. I don't know. I'm just going to mess around. But since we have him here, and I'm here, you're here, let's talk about here. He's really easy to make. It's just one scrap hook, and once you get him, you're just going to pop the legs off and you're going to reverse them. This one's supposed to be over here. This one's supposed to be over here. And after you attach them, you're going to turn them around 360. Okay. Here, let me just pop this off so you can see one leg. So as you can see right here, this is just the entire lower half of, it's the entire calf, right? And so it has a little port down over here. This is the second calf, and it has a peg that you need to kind of angle back over here. And on the tire, you are attaching these Hermes wings exhaust things. So you have multiple points, 1, 2, 3, 4 points of stability. And this you are plugging in like so, like that. And then that peg right there is what you're going to plug into. I was about to say plug into the knee port once I can get it to reveal itself. Okay, and that's the leg. And then you can just kind of have him stand akimbo, or not akimbo, military stance. That's what we call it in Korea, when you have the legs spread apart like that. And again, you do need the exhaust bits to stabilize him. Otherwise, he will not stand. Yeah. The arms are just the arms, and you just have the second pair of arms plugged into the tires because there's a port there, that little port that you see. It has on the inside, so you attach those there. You attach the little hook, the tow truck thing right there, because there's ports, and you have the tire on each arm. And, that just goes a long way in beefing him up. Oh, and the little shin coverings. One, you keep on the legs, and the second pair you're plugging into the sides because, again, we're just trying to beef him up and make him look more Voyager-like and less Deluxe-like. And, speaking of Deluxe, dude, y'all know who Deluxe Baldwin is, right? Dude, I won $20 from his Christmas giveaway. How cool is that? I never win anything. But yeah, Mr. Deluxe hit me up and he was like, brother, I need you. Well, he didn't call me brother, but he was like, hey, hit me up on IG. I don't want to put words in people's mouths, but he was like, hey, hit me up on IG. And I did so. And he was like, hey, we did a live and you won the $20 gift card. I was like, are you serious? So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, back in the day when I was watching hella reviewers, I was really, really big into like Bobby Skullface. I'm still watch his stuff every now and then. Deluxe Baldwin, Pig for Life, Pio, Optobotomus, and oh man, there was another cat named John. Oh, I'm forgetting his name. John. He's this cat with glasses. I think he and I are around the same age. Oh man, I'm forgetting. And I actually bought a couple of his things from some Facebook groups when I was on them. Oh, forgot the back over here. So you can see that there's another Scraphook body attached. And the way that this is attached is the doors on the inside actually have, on the opposite sides of these holes, these ports, there's actually a slot, which I think is really, really cool, that fits into these tabs that are on the side of the leg. And so what you do is you just prepare this like this. Yeah, and in terms of how you prepare that, which would be helpful. How do I do this? Oh, yeah. So normally it's like this, and then the head is flipped down over here. So rather than keep the robot head out, you flip the robot head back, you spin the legs, and you bring down the chest. And the reason you spin the leg is there's a slot here and there's a tab here, and you get those two just slot in together. And then you put that back here. Then you slot in that tab, like so. By the way, when I was in Vietnam, so I used to teach kids back in the day, and like I've been a tutor, also like a YMCA and KYCC counselor, also AmeriCorps for a long, long time. So it's very, very, very easy for me to talk to children. And plus, I'm just a giant big kid at heart. And yeah, all the parents who I interacted with, they marveled at the fact that I was able to just relate and talk to kids like normally. And that the kids would actually want to talk to me as well, you know? And they were just all sorts of amazed, because in Asia, there's usually a pretty distinct line drawn between adults, kids, and like, yeah, you just don't see them like socializing. But yeah, they were amazed, like I was some type of Pied Piper or something like that. And so anytime we'd go to a restaurant or something, they'd stick me on the opposite ends of the table, because one, I don't speak Chinese. My in-laws are Chinese and I'm not. And yeah, in-laws are Chinese. We were in Vietnam, but I'm Korean. And but they'd stick me, but the kids speak English, and so they'd stick me on the end of the table where all the kids are, and I would just more or less babysit / entertain them. But yeah, it's no effort for me because I'm just a big kid at heart. But yeah, they thought it was amazeballs. Anyway, so our guy right here, Double Scraphook. We'll see if I do more in the future. Like I said, I don't think I will, but stay tuned and we will see. We shall see, huh? Anyway, always thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Adios.